All right. Hey, what's going on? I want to bring to you today one of our clients that we've been working with for about a year now, Dr. Sergio Martinez. He is the founder and owner of Surge Mobile Physical Therapy based out of the Brownsville, Texas area. I just want to kind of go through and bring you a quick interview of what he's been up to, what he's been doing. Him and his staff has been able to build a tremendous business on not just one, but now two, and most of which was done through a pandemic economy. So for somebody who's only been in business for a couple of years now, him and his staff has really been crushing it. They've been rocking and rolling, and I'm super excited to bring this interview to you today. So without further ado, I want to introduce to you Dr. Sergio Martinez of Surge Mobile Physical Therapy.
All right, so my name is Dr. Sergio Martinez. I am the owner and physical therapist at Surge Mobile Physical Therapy, and we own a orthopedic outpatient physical therapy clinic. We've been working with Mike for almost a year now, and I want to say that's just been a blessing overall. We hired Mike a little bit after the COVID situation happened, and we were forced to shut down our clinic for about a month. And so not being able to see patients for that whole month really hurt. And I was already working with another guy in Facebook ads, but I just wasn't really seeing the results that I was liking. And so Mike hit me up and gave him a shot, and it's been a blessing ever since. With this system, the Lead Ascent, it's really nice how it captures patients for us and creates a nice conversation flow with the patients and makes scheduling them a lot easier for our EMR system. I really think that I know for a fact that because of Mike and his system, we were able to survive the COVID crisis, but not just only survive, but thrive. And so we're now opening our second location for our practice, and we are excited. And, we strongly believe that Mike's, software has a big reason for all of that. So if you guys are, hesitant about starting, don't be. I mean, it's totally worth it. I would at least give it a shot, for a month, and see how things go, and you won't be disappointed.
Awesome, man. I really appreciate that, and thank you for all the kind words. And I mean, you've been a pleasure to work with as well. One thing I just want to touch on is how has the system been integrating with your staff? A lot of times when you introduce new things to staff, they can either be like up in the air. Like, how's the transition been, and like how have they been responding to everything with working with us?
Honestly, luckily, I have a staff that's pretty tech savvy, I guess. But I mean, honestly, it's not rocket science. I mean, it probably took them a couple days just to kind of get it going. I mean, it's just one of those things where you have to learn this new system, just like anything, But to be honest, it was very user friendly. I think, if there's a lot of tutorial videos and such like that, if people are still stuck. But I mean, it's pretty easy going. I don't think it's going to be a huge transition for anyone's front office staff to, take away a bunch of time to learn it. It's just one of those things that, you'll get better as every day goes. You just keep using it, keep practicing it, keep asking questions if need be about how to use it. It's just going to get easier every day. But what's nice is that, the system is like a robot. So, I mean, it does a lot of the work for you. All you have to do is just monitor it and make sure that, everything's running smoothly, and you don't really have to do much with the system. You just literally just have to monitor the conversations that patients are having with the text messages and things like that, or if there's any missed calls, or, if there's new leads or cold leads or whatever, I mean, it's very user friendly, and it hooks up with your Facebook, hooks up with your Google, so you can send, patients links to leave you, a Google review, and that's honestly another way we've been able to get a lot of Google reviews is based off this software as well. Just sends them a text message, and we'll just click the button, click, their rating there. So it's very user friendly. I don't think it takes a long time to understand the system. Maybe at first, it might be a little bit overwhelming, but it'll pass quickly, to be honest.
Now, how would you say that this system stacks up to forms of marketing that you've been doing in the past?
I think this is the best one I've used so far, man. Like I said, it's user friendly. It's very organized, and what I like is just organization, And this one's very organized, and I know that the software is just one part of the piece. You also have to have, like yourself to help, make sure it's running smoothly. And so I think that's only 50%. I think you're the other 50% to make sure it runs effectively. And so I feel like if anyone else had this software but didn't have you, it wouldn't be as effective. You know what I mean? So you're the brains of the operation, man. So without you, it wouldn't be effective.
Well, I appreciate it, but like I always say, I can deliver the best leads on a silver platter, but so much of it depends on you and your staff and everything else like that. So hats off to y'all. Been such an unbelievable quote unquote partner to work with throughout all this, and it's been exciting. So one last thing before we go, have you noticed any type of difference from indirectly from the ads, meaning like around town? Have you noticed more people have noticed you or anything like that based on your ad presence and your presence around town?
Oh yeah, man, it's kind of embarrassing. I don't really like to show off or gloat or anything like that, but I have gone to restaurants and waiters are asking me, are you that guy on Facebook? And I'm like, maybe. What did you read or what? Like physical therapy? I was like, yep, that's me. Like, oh, well, I actually have some pain in my back and I really want to go see you. And, I was telling my mom and my sister and this and that. So, word got around really quick with the Facebook ads. People really do look at them, even if they haven't liked it. Another thing is I went to the gas station, man, just to put gas. And the guy literally came up to me because I guess I wasn't wearing my face mask, and he's like, hey, are you that Facebook guy, man, the physical therapy? Like, yeah, man. And he's like, hey, man, look, is this you? And he showed me a screenshot on his phone. It wasn't even like the Facebook.
That's awesome.
Like, took a screenshot of it. He didn't even like it. I was like, bro, like it,
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, no, I screenshot it because I didn't want to lose the message, and I was like, wow, it works, so even if you're not getting, I'm pretty sure people are screenshotting it, they're sharing it with, the friends and family. I took a chance on Facebook ads. It's different from boosting your own ads, that's for sure. A lot of people that I think that have tried the Facebook ads, I think they probably try to boost their ads on their own, and it just didn't work out. I know there's like an algorithm that you guys know, a formula or whatever that you don't have to put in order for this to work. Like I said, the brains of operation. So, that's why I think hiring someone like you is very, very important. So, but yeah, it does work, man. It does work.
Well, I appreciate that. And thank you for taking the time to say those kind words and kind of meet with me today. So I know you're busy and we'll kind of end there. So I appreciate everything and hope you have an awesome day.
All right. Thanks, Mike. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.